Hi, I'm Melissa, and this is The Book Break. In this week's series for authors, I'm talking to the director of Writers of the Future Contest. You can win money. Let's go. All right, I'm so excited to be here with Joni Labaqui, and you're going to tell us about Writers of the Future. What's your position?
I'm the director of the Writers of the Future Contest.
Awesome. Okay, so for our potential authors out there, what is Writers of the Future?
Writers of the Future is actually their opportunity to get published in a national best-selling anthology. And it's for science fiction and fantasy short stories. There are 12 winners every year. But you can enter 4 times every year. We have 4 quarters. You can find out all about that on our website. Yeah. But the great thing about it is that it's really a launching pad, and it's very well known in the writing field for people, because they want to get that leg up. They want that help. But there's more than just being published in an anthology about this contest. Yeah. Because you get flown to Hollywood. You get a week-long workshop with all of our famous judges.
That's awesome.
It was started back in 1984 by L. Ron Hubbard, and he selected, at the time, it was okay, get my friends, Frank Herbert, and, big names in the field to be the judges of the contest. And as the years have gone on, we've obviously gotten new judges. We get the greats in the field that want to help pay it forward. Yeah. Because this contest is all about paying it forward.
Yeah, and you have authors that have done this. You even have Eric Flint is one of your judges.
That's correct.
And he was a winner.
That's correct.
That's awesome.
Back in, volume 7, he was a winner.
That's fantastic.
So it's pretty exciting, because we have actually launched many careers. In fact, Nnedi Okorafor, who's the hottest writer in Hollywood right at the moment, she's one of our winners from before, and she's now a judge as well.
Oh, wow.
So,
awesome.
Yeah, we have actually several. In fact, David Farland was our grand prize winner in the 3rd volume.
Oh, wow.
That's right.
And now you guys are moving into the 36th.
That's correct.
Wow. And you also, as a part of this, have really amazing covers.
Correct.
How do you get your covers? Is that a contest too?
No, the contest actually does have an illustration angle to it. We have illustrators that enter. It's really technically 2 contests, because the Illustrator Contest has its own judges. Mm-hmm. And those judges are people like Larry Elmore from Dungeons and Dragons, and Dan Dos Santos, and just the greats in illustration. Yeah. And so we have 2 contests going on. But the covers themselves come from our judges. Oh. Every year we select one of our judges to do our cover. This particular one happens to be Bob Eggleton.
Oh, wow.
And Bob Eggleton, of course, has been a judge of ours since the beginning.
Yeah,
literally since the beginning of the contest, yes.
That's incredible.
Yeah, a multiple Chesley winner, and he's just super famous. Yeah. And Hugo, I don't know how many Hugos he has. It's crazy. Yeah. But they're all the top of the line. But the key thing about my judges, they are pay it forward type people.
Right, yeah, that's
They
awesome.
want to help the new guy.
And with these contests, is there a cash prize involved?
There are cash prizes. You can win $500 if you're an illustrator, just to win one of the quarterly contests, but the annual grand prize is $5,000.
Oh, wow.
On the writer's side, again, you have a quarterly winner, and there's different selection process for the writers. Yeah. But there's cash prize, and then $5,000 for the grand prize of that one. But the beautiful thing about it as well is that all of our winners are flown to Hollywood every year, given a week-long workshop. We pay for it all, by the way.
That's awesome. So with this, how do you define a new writer? Can they have already put out their own book before, or how does that work?
Let me explain that. That's really actually quite technical at this point, because the publishing industry is so different, right? Yeah. So self-publishing doesn't count against you with our contest. Oh, unless, of course, you've sold thousands and thousands of copies, right? Yeah. But your average person has not sold thousands and thousands of copies if they're self-published. So self-publishing does not count against you. But you cannot be for example, you can't have a novel out by Random House. Right. No, not qualified. Right. You can have up to 3 short stories, but only in professional markets, not to just some small press somewhere or whatever. Yeah. And not on Amazon. That doesn't count against you. but you can't be you can't be published in more than 3 professional markets as a short story writer.
So if they've been in a self-published or indie-published anthology,
Nope,
they're
doesn't count.
okay.
They're okay.
Awesome.
Totally fine.
And do you have a word count limit for that?
Yes, 17,000 word limit. We have everything from 3,000 to 17,000 word stories entered.
Wow.
And it doesn't, you know what, here's the thing, people ask me all the time, how long should I make it? That's the wrong, no. We don't care. If it's between 3 and 17,000 and it's a very unique idea and it's well written, that's what matters.
Yeah, that's great.
Don't focus on how long your story is. It's the wrong focus. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's no. Is it a good original idea and is it written well?
Yeah.
That's key.
So I'm going to talk money again for a second.
Okay.
'Cause let's be honest, everyone wants to know money.
That's right.
So they win the prizes.
Right.
Now Writers of the Future sells the anthologies.
Correct.
Do the authors get any royalties on that?
No.
Okay.
They do not.
And that's good to know because some
Yes, it is.
wonder.
That's right, but they're paid very well
Yeah.
to be in it. Most anthologies operate that way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just paid a flat fee, and that's the way this works. But it's more you get the contacts, you get the connection with the judges who want to help you. You know what I mean? They're interested in helping you forward your career. We're interested in your career going.
Yeah, and
You
you've
see?
launched so many New York Times bestsellers too.
Yes, in fact, 13.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here with me, Joni. It's been great.
Oh, my pleasure.
And thank you guys for joining us here on the Book Break. Remember to enter writersofthefuture.com. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, and we'll see you next time. Thank you.